The album title is just plain 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is it something? Yeah, it's quite obvious, but
it's just easier.
Yeah.
It's just you know, maybe the next one will be 3 and the next one will be 4. I don't know if I get the chance to do that, and then all of those issues like you know, I was listening to your 3rd album. Which one is your 3rd one? You know, it's like nobody will have to worry about that. The 3rd one is 3. You know, or the second. You know, the first one was the self-titled, and the second one was 2.
But one thing I was curious about, just checking if I have it here, is the album cover. It's a bit in a different way than your previous one.
Mm-hmm.
What's the idea? Yeah, because you have a visual background. Can you tell me why you picked how this cover came to life?
Well, there's a girl that I know who's interested in witchcraft, and she found this photo, and I got it on my phone, and then I put it on the background of my phone, and and then I really liked the image. It was sort of like a I don't know what it was about it, just a sort of mysterious thing of this woman, it looks sort of feminine power, you know, image of feminine power connected to witchcraft and those things. I thought like, oh, it's really interesting. I had it on my phone and was kind of obsessed with it. So when we were looking for an image, what happened on the first album was when I was making the album, I had an image of the Spomenik building, and I realized like, oh, it's staring me right in the face. This is the cover, and the same thing happened when I realized on my phone. It's like, oh, it's the woman with the sword, you know. But then I thought like, where did that image come from? And the girl that found the image, or that had introduced the image to me, refused to go back to the bookstore. It's like a witchcraft bookstore in Brooklyn, and she was worried that the woman that worked there was dangerous, kind of like a scary witch lady. And so I ended up having to ask her sister, who was less superstitious, if she would go in and see if she could find this book. And then, so she did, and she actually got an email address that was inside the book. And then I contacted the email address, and it turned out that the author of the book was the woman in the picture. Her name was Janet Farrar, and she was a high priestess of a coven of witches in Ireland. And I asked her if she would mind us using the image for the cover, and I wanted to be really respectful about it, because I thought like, well, she's naked in it, and this is her own subculture, and it's very esoteric, and maybe she doesn't want it shared with some, you know, on the cover, emblazoned on the cover of some product or something. But she was really, it seemed like she was really into it, and she let us use the image, and she actually sent us a roll of the entire contact sheet from the entire day of filming, and we managed to get our own picture that had never been seen before. And yeah, I don't know, I was just really excited about it.
Do you feel that using a witch maybe also connects with the theme of infidelity in a way?
Yeah, maybe, but also with my concept of a witch. I guess my idea of a witch is a woman not to be trifled with, you know, and
your own wife maybe,
or maybe any woman worth your time, you know, and also, you know, so you know, I was kind of wanted to, I don't know, there was something about it that was, it's not like I have a really definite idea of what I like about that image so much. It's just a beautiful thing, a beautiful, powerful image, you know. So, and I think it's the same with the first record. I had that building, and I didn't know why, but I felt like that was the perfect representation of that music. So.
Yeah. No, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.